homeless because of you.
Next, Judge Judy. Don't miss Numbers tonight on CBS.
Okay, I'll have the steak and egg sandwich with the sausage, peppers, and bacon, and hash browns on the side. Katie?
Just coffee for me.
Now you need to eat something.
I'm not hungry.
Veggie omelet. In case you find your appetite.
I won't.
Fine, then I'll eat it. After nothing but gel food for the past 2 days, I can't stop eating. I think for dessert, I'm gonna get the Moose Burger Deluxe. Did you know that Henry shoots the moose himself?
Good for him. Don't do that.
You know what? The email's not gonna come any faster by you staring at the screen. If it comes at all.
Oh, it will come.
Okay, then we will deal with it. But right now, I'm out of jail. And I'm off the hook for Spencer's murder. I mean, that's gotta be good for a smile.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know how happy I am that you're back.
Yeah, it's obvious.
I just want to know how it happened. Evidence doesn't disappear every day.
Actually, Tom says it does.
Oh, really? How about dead bodies?
Not so much.
Whoever made this happen has some serious power, and I'm scared to death to find out what they want in return.
Can I talk to you?
I'm doing court, Carly.
It won't take long.
I can't leave.
Here's fine. I just thought you should know that Sage didn't want to go to school today. She's afraid she'll run into Janet.
At school?
She's really freaked out, Jack.
Maybe she should talk to somebody.
Like who?
A therapist.
You think our daughter has psychological problems?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I just think that lying about Janet hitting her is a symptom we should not ignore.
Why do you insist that she's lying?
Carly, Janet would not do this.
She has done it. She's admitted to doing it to her own daughter.
Yes, she regretted, okay? And if that were relevant...
I believe that it is relevant.
Janet is bending over backwards, trying to please Sage, trying to win Sage over. Why would she blow that by slapping her?
I don't know. Maybe she's out of control.
Carly, Janet didn't do this.
What if you're wrong? I know that's hard for you to imagine, Jack, but try. What if you're wrong, Sage was slapped, and you're in some kind of denial?
I thought you came here to work things out, not make accusations.
You're the one accusing our daughter of lying.
It's not like she hasn't done it before. You forgetting the stunt she pulled at Halloween?
Parker put her up to that, Jack.
And that's a whole other story.
He had nothing to do with this.
He didn't have to. Carly, Sage is smart enough to come up with a story on her own.
I choose to believe my daughter. And if you don't, Jack, then perhaps you're the one in need of a therapist.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up? I thought that you didn't have school today.
Yeah, there isn't.
So what are you doing up before nightfall?
I know, right?
I know.
Parker wanted to get stuff done for the V8 Make Every Serving Count program, and for some bizarre reason, it has to be right now.
Well, I think it's a really good thing that you're doing. There are a lot of people out there in need, especially around the holidays.
I know, but me doing community service when I'm not, like, on probation, what's wrong with that picture?
Like nothing at all. In fact, it'll look really good on your college resume.
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
I don't know. Go get it. The door.
You're awake?
I know, miracles, they do happen.
Hi, Parker.
Hello.
Did you have breakfast?
Thank you.
You haven't?
Too early for food, Mom.
Okay. Well, how about some V8? Your project has really inspired me.
Okay.
Sure. There you go. And listen, I'll leave you two for a second because I gotta go back into the bedroom really quick. So.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
What is that?
This is something that my mom was looking at, which she really does not want me to see.
My dream wedding.
This is really bad. She has not taken this out for a very long time.
So?
So the thing with my mom is the farther she gets into her little dream world, the worse it is when she gets snapped back to reality.
We don't even know if we're going to hear from this person again.
He said he'll want a favor.
Right, but we haven't heard anything by now. Maybe he won't even ask.
Do you really believe that?
No, but if it's something you don't want to do, you're just going to say no.
This is someone who made a murder case disappear. I don't think they're going to take no for an answer.
I can't put the evidence back.
Yeah, but they got it out in the first
Well,
place.
Tom says that once the chain of custody is broken, the evidence is tainted, even if the cops okay, the judge will be forced to throw it out, so we're off the hook.
Not with this guy.
Okay. Maybe it's a fan. Like a weird fan that somehow found out that the cops lost the evidence and just saw a chance to take credit for it and, you know, win some points with you.
No, Brad. He sent me the instant message before the evidence disappeared. He made it happen.
Okay, well, if that's the case and he committed a major crime, why would he risk you finding out who he is?
Maybe he won't have to.
Well, then we'll tell him that we won't do anything without a face-to-face meeting. And then we tip off the cops.
Okay, yeah, we can try that.
Meanwhile, we caught a mega break here, and I think we should jump over it.
How?
Get our show back.
Give me that.
Mom, what are you doing with this?
Nothing. I found it in an old box, and I was just about to throw it away.
It's not true, Mom. You've been toting that thing around since you were in middle school.
That's not true.
Well, that is what you told me when you first showed it to me.
So what?
So, it's nothing to be embarrassed
I'm
about.
not embarrassed about it.
Okay, because you deserve to have the dream wedding you always wanted.
Well,
you
that's
know?
not going to happen, you know?
Why not?
Because things are a lot more complicated now than they were in middle school.
Yeah, because Parker's mother is making them a lot more complicated.
All right. Don't you guys have something to do?
Well, it's true, isn't it?
Don't put Parker in the middle of this, okay?
He isn't. He's on our side, Mom, and I really think that you could probably convince your mom to back off.
Sage told me the truth about Halloween. Why would she lie about this?
Maybe she knows she wouldn't get another pass.
You gave Janet a pass.
Because she didn't do it, Carly.
She's admitted that she's done it
Well,
before.
you're making her out to sound like some kind of serial child abuser here.
How well do you really know her?
Enough to know that her daughter's more honest with her than ours is with us.
That is completely untrue.
If I thought for 1 second that this actually happened, I would never see Janet again.
Right. And give up your brownie-slinging sex toy?
We're done here.
Jack, don't dismiss me.
If you're gonna keep indulging Sage's fantasies, there's nothing left for us to talk about.
Play this on me.
Wait, hey, listen. What is it you want?
What I want from you is a promise that when you see Sage, Janet is nowhere around.
For more on As the World Turns, go to cbswatchmagazine.com.
For your home and family, all across the store, everything is on sale at Kohl's. Every Missy's fashion, every robe, every kitchen electric too. Plus, you'll find extra Power Hour price specials late Friday and early Saturday at Kohl's, where everything is on sale. Kohl's, expect great things. We started this tradition of a night out with friends. As the tradition grew stronger, so did the friendships.
Try our new shrimp carbonara with large succulent shrimp and our Parmesan carbonara sauce. Or try new chicken carbonara, only at Olive Garden.
Thermacare wants to know, where does it hurt?
My aching back.
Target the pain with Thermacare heat wraps. Thermacare is clinically proven to deliver real heat that penetrates deep to relax tight muscles all day. Try Thermacare heat wraps and wear it where it hurts.
Robitussin knows one of the reasons we cough is to help clear away mucus. Robitussin DM Max has a double dose of the medicine that helps clear mucus while also controlling your cough. Robitussin DM Max, double the strength against mucus for a reason.
How do we make our new cereal?
Allow us to demonstrate.
You start with Honey Bunches of Oats.
The flakes fly!
What's left?
Just bunches.
New in Honey Roasted and Caramel.
Meet Jack and Emma. They're a little rough on things. That's why Fisher-Price created Kid Tough electronics, like the new Kid Tough DVD player. Easy to use with solid rubber handles and extra durable, so even on the move, the picture keeps rolling. And speaking of pictures, the Kid Tough digital camera is tougher than ever, built to survive drop after drop after drop. And it's even waterproof. The Kid Tough DVD player and camera, as rough and tumble as they are. Only from Fisher-Price.
Attention, all Medicare beneficiaries who need assistance getting around their homes. There is a Medicare benefit that may qualify you for a new power chair or scooter at little to no cost to you. Imagine one scooter or power chair that could improve your mobility and your life. One Medicare benefit that, with private insurance, may entitle you to pay little to nothing to own it. One company that can make it all happen.
Your power chair will be paid in full.
The Scooter Store.
Hi, I'm Dan Weston. We're experts at getting you the scooter or power chair you need. In fact, if we pre-qualify you for Medicare reimbursement and Medicare denies your claim, we'll give you your new power chair or scooter free.
I didn't pay a penny out of pocket for my power chair. With help from the Scooter Store, Medicare and my insurance covered it all.
Call the Scooter Store for free information today.
Call 1-800-313-2176 for free information. That number again is 1-800-313-2176.
Got too much on your plate to think about what should go on your plate? Drink Ensure, a source of complete balanced nutrition. So when you can't eat right, eat smart. Now Ensure has a new taste that's more delicious than ever.
See why this 93-year-old is dancing for joy tonight on the CBS Evening News.
They lie.
They lie.
I'm not going to let a child decide who I see and when.
This is not just a child. This is your daughter.
Right now, she's acting a lot more like your daughter.
And what does that mean?
And maybe Janet was right. Maybe it wasn't Parker behind the whole Halloween fiasco.
Oh, you be careful, Jack. I'm still willing to let Parker and JJ see Janet, but that could easily change.
And I wonder where Sage is learning extortion.
I don't care what you call it. But if you choose not to believe what your daughter tells you, then you don't deserve to see her. And I'll make sure you don't.
I just don't want it to look like we're trying to capitalize on someone's death.
Listen, Spencer did not deserve to die, and I wish to God it didn't happen. But that doesn't take away the fact that she tried to ruin our lives, and it was wrong. We should try to reclaim what she tried to take from us.
Yeah.
Oh, Brad! Oh my gosh, it's so wonderful to see you. I heard the news. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's good to see me too. Thank you. Thank you. Now we would like our jobs back.
Oh, well, but are you sure you're ready to come back to work?
Are you kidding? Look, I can't wait. I think we owe it to the station. There is no way a bunch of reruns are getting our numbers.
Well, but you know, it's not all about numbers. I mean, you've been released. Brad, you're still under suspicion.
You know I didn't do it.
Yeah, and you can't blame Brad for something he had nothing to do with.
I am not blaming anyone, but don't you see, if we put you back on the air, we remind our viewers that your co-host has been murdered, and you are the prime suspect.
What happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Well, honey, that's for judges and juries, not for sponsors.
So Brad's blacklisted.
I didn't say that. We just need to give it some time.
How much time?
Well, I certainly until they find the actual killer. Listen, Brett, I know you. You say you didn't do it. I believe you. But our sponsors have an entirely different point of view. To them, perception is everything.
Do you know how unfair that is?
Well, Earth to Katie. I mean, you know how tough this business is.
Okay. Well, you know, is Katie blacklisted because she's my wife?
Nobody is blacklisted.
All right, well then put her back on the air.
Wonderful, I would love it.
No way, not without you.
But trust me, my mom really doesn't listen to me.
Yeah, but you could try.
I mean it, Liberty. I don't want Parker to get involved.
Really?
Okay, maybe I guess I could talk to her and see what happens.
No, I don't want you to talk to her.
Mom.
No, you shh. This is not your problem or Parker's. It is mine, and I will deal with it the way I want to.
Okay, but if he wants to help, why don't we just...
Because I don't want him to, and I don't want you badgering about it either.
Am I badgering you, really?
No more than usual.
Oh, honey, get used to it.
Why are you ganging up on me?
Listen, don't you guys have something to do? Your project to go to?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so please, go. Go help the hungry, and let us selfish adults take care of ourselves.
Hey,
Jack, all I'm trying to do is protect my daughter.
she's not in danger. So why don't we talk about what's really going on here?
I have been.
You don't want me marrying Janet, and you're using Sage to make sure that doesn't happen.
Would you get over yourself? This is not about you. This is about Sage. And there is nothing I won't do to keep her safe. Nothing.
Hi, I'm Maxine Clark. I started
founded Build-A-Bear Workshop 11 years ago as a place where families like yours could have a fun and unforgettable experience together. We believe the simple things in life, like the hug of a teddy bear, should be within everyone's reach. This holiday season, when you come into Build-A-Bear Workshop, you'll find more animals priced at just $10 than ever before. So come by, we'd love to see you, and let's have some holiday fun together.
A lot can happen in 5 years.
Get a promotion, buy a house, coach soccer, learn French, move to Memphis, go skiing, plant a garden, finish a book, finish a sentence.
But if your plans don't include another baby, consider a contraceptive called Mirena, an IUC. Tiny, plastic, and flexible. It's put in place by your doctor in one visit and prevents pregnancy for 5 years, or less if you choose. Want to learn how Mirena works? Call 1-888-2-MIRENA or visit simplymirena.com for an educational brochure. Candidates for Mirena have had a child, are in a stable relationship with no risk or history of ectopic pregnancy or pelvic inflammatory disease. Mirena does not protect against HIV or STDs. Ovarian cysts may occur and typically disappear. Complications may occur from placement. Missing periods or irregular bleeding is common in the first few months, followed by shorter, lighter periods. Happily, if you change your plans, Mirena is easily removed. So log on or call for information on Mirena and keep life simple.
The Decon No View, No Touch Mousetrap. It kills mice instantly, but it spares you from having to see them or touch them. Which would you rather dispose of? The No View, No Touch Mousetrap, only from Decon, America's #1 mouse killer.
Style or price? You shouldn't have to choose.
Carrie Ruiz, Burlington Coat Factory Fashion Director.
Thanks to me, you don't have to. I've made our stores the destination for holiday fashions. For kids, for you, for the entire family. With a huge selection of top name brands at prices that blow the department stores away. After all, it's the holidays. No one wants to get Scrooged.
Save up to 70% off department store prices. Burlington Coat Factory. Everyone loves a great buy.
Feeling stuffed up? Unstuff yourself with Afrin No Drip. It's got the best medicine to open nasal passages. Afrin, the best stuff to unstuff.
Revlon Color Stay Mineral Collection. The first mineral collection with Color Stay longwear. So your skin looks healthy and flawless, no matter how long your day lasts. Revlon Color Stay Mineral Collection. So good, so long.
This is a strawberry Pop-Tart, and this is the warm, fresh-baked taste of a strawberry toaster strudel. See the difference? Pillsbury Toaster Strudel, the one kids want to eat.
I cannot believe Kim turned us down.
She didn't turn us down, just me.
Same thing.
No, it's not. I think you should go back.
No, not without you.
This isn't your problem.
I am not going to work without you, okay? We'll just wait until the whole thing cools down.
The only way that's going to happen is when the case is solved, and right now, they don't even have a body.
But they're still investigating. Once they realize the stuff that Spencer was into, that will lead them to the killer.
Well, in the meanwhile, I'll call up Henry and see if he needs a waiter.
You're not going to work at Al's.
Why not? No one else is going to hire me around here.
You know, we always have talked about moving into a bigger market.
You talked about it.
Right, because we're like big fish in a puddle here. There are many more ponds we can swim in.
I don't know.
You could try.
I mean, you really want to just pick up and leave town?
Well, Chicago's not that far, and I do know people there.
Chicago's one of the biggest markets in the country. I mean, that's not a pond. It's not a puddle. I mean, that's an ocean.
So what do you say we go swimming?
I do not see why you just can't talk to her.
Your mom told you to stop bugging me.
Okay. Well, here's a little math problem for you, Parker. Which is greater, the number of times I listen to her or the number of times that I don't?
I just don't think it's gonna help.
You know what she's doing is wrong.
Or have you forgotten what I did?
Yeah, but I forgave you for that because you were so nice to me when my dad got arrested. And plus, you could have told her about my mom hitting me. You didn't. You kept it to yourself.
But that was none of my business. All right. The thing is, once my mom decides on something, she's right, and that's the end of it.
Fine. Okay, great. Forget that I even asked.
Are you expecting someone? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Van.
Oh, Van's coming here.
Yeah, I asked him to come meet me.
Liberty, I know what you're doing.
Do you want to tell me?
Well, you think if you wave minivan in my face, I'll do whatever you want.
Paranoid much there?
Don't deny that that was your plan.
All right, I think you're going a little crazy. Maybe you should get some help.
Okay, you're the one asking for help, and there's no way that you're getting it from me.
Hi, I thought you had court today.
Got postponed, so I took some personal time.
You heard from Carly.
Worse, I saw her in person.
Oh, no wonder you left.
Way out of line. She was way out of line. She was pressing me, totally convinced that she's in the right.
Gee, that doesn't sound like
She
her at
wants
all.
me to keep you from ever seeing Sage.
Oh.
She's totally buying Sage's story.
Well, Sage is her daughter.
Yeah, she's my daughter, too. But I can also understand that she's a very clever, very smart 11-year-old girl.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate to think that I'm the one that's causing all these major problems between you and Carly.
It's not you. This fight has been brewing a very long time.
You think that if you just wave Van in my face, I'll do whatever you want, but I won't.
One thing has nothing to do with the other.
Please.
You said you needed help with the drop-off. Van has a car, so I called him. This was even before we talked about your mom. Hey, thanks for coming.
Hey, little brother.
Wow, you sure love saying that, even though I keep telling you he's not really my little brother.
Need my wheels?
Yeah, my aunt made a bunch of healthy stuff for the food drive, and we need to take it over.
No problem. Hey, I've got it. Let's roll.
Actually, there's kind of some stuff I need to take care of here.
Seriously?
Yeah, but I'll talk to you later.
Whatever.
Let me get the door for you, all right? Thanks so much. Thank you. You didn't take that too well.
Yeah, I'll make it up to him.
How? Are you gonna do that?
Parker.
Sorry.
Now, do you believe me that I wasn't using him to mess with your head, huh?
I guess.
I'm trying to make my mom happy, you know? I want her to be happy and have that perfect scrapbook wedding she's always wanted. But she's right, you know? It's not your problem. It's not my problem. We shouldn't let it mess things up between us.
And it won't.
Great. What are we doing now?
We are stuffing envelopes.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
What exactly is this thing between us that you didn't want to mess up?
Thanks.
I know, you're welcome, that you and Carly had a complicated history together, and I respect that.
No,
I really do.
It's not about us, though.
Are you kidding me? You two have kids together.
Yes, I don't want her using them to manipulate me.
And I would never do anything to separate you from your kids.
Well, isn't that a very unselfish thing to say?
Well, that's just how I roll. And I'm gonna do everything I can to get Sage to like me.
I know you will. I know you'll win her over.
Really?
Yeah, because you're irresistible.
Well, I'm glad somebody thinks so.
You want me to prove it?
Oh, yes.
Come here.
What are you doing?
Well, I took some personal time, so let's say we get a little personal.
Hey, Carly. I've got these checks ready for you to sign. Good morning to you, too.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
Just don't ever get married again, okay?
Okay.
Jack's new fiance slapped Sage across the face.
Are you kidding?
Only she says she didn't, and Jack believes her. I said I didn't want that woman anywhere near Sage, so you can imagine the rest.
Oh my gosh, Carly, I'm so sorry.
Me too.
All right. You know what? You guys will work this out. You guys always do.
Not this time. Could I ask you something?
You're the boss.
As a lawyer,
Yeah, go ahead.
is there any way that I could keep Janet from being with Jack when he sees the kids?
Not easily. No.
Tell me the hard way.
Well, you have to convince a family court judge that Sage is in some sort of physical danger, and the judge will then issue a restraining order to keep her away from your kids.
Could you help me do that?
Carly, I don't practice law anymore.
Connie, please, this is my daughter's safety that we're talking about here. Absolutely.
Lord knows I don't want anything to happen to Sage.
Yeah, help me.
No, let's take a pause here for a moment. This is a serious step. If the judge thinks that you're making a frivolous claim to get back at your ex, he could turn this thing around and penalize you, even deny you custody.
It isn't frivolous.
Okay, so let's realize that if you do go to court, Jack will be there to respond, and this will get very ugly very fast. Carly, you are starting a war.
They've already started it. I just want to win it.
It's the 2-day mega sale at Toys R Us. Save big on huge doorbuster deals late Friday and early Saturday. Plus, up to 50% off the toys every kid wants. Toys R Us, where kids are a big deal.
There's a new game with baking soda, and it made Gail's sheets so sparkling clean, it was perfect for planning a special surprise for her husband.
Hey, babe, you left the garage door open again.
These sheets smell fantastic. I mean, you smell fantastic, baby.
New game with baking soda. A sparkling clean with a scent you'll really love.
If you think all batteries are the same, consider this. It was a beautiful day in the park
Kevin, can you hand me
that turned to panic in an instant. And everything depended on a brick house child locator.
Kevin!
And packed inside every locator is the only battery Brick House trusts, Duracell. So even if you hope you'll never have to use it, it still has to work. Duracell, trusted everywhere.
Another great escape.
A fountain full of fragrance. Uplifting orange flowers, enticing raspberries, captivating orchids.
Herbal Essences, shampoos, and conditioners.
My hair smells amazing. I wonder if anyone will notice.
Herbal Essences. Fantasies may vary. Luscious hair guaranteed.
Got the fragrance. Now get the look with Herbal Essences' 5 fabulous styling collections.
There's a place called Hidden Valley, where kids not only eat their vegetables, they can't get enough. Hidden Valley Ranch makes vegetables delectable. Now rediscover the delectable taste that could only come from Hidden Valley, the original ranch.
What you need, what you want, we've got it. Holiday styles up to 50% off. And pay less.
All new.
Okay, kids, you ready to play a game?
Somewhere in our studio audience is one of TV's sexiest stars in disguise. Here's a clue. He can out-samba any celebrity. So who is it?
Today at 2 on CBS 2 HD.
Well, fans, what we need now is a home run. She's stepping up to the plate. She's digging in.
That's all natural cheese there, folks.
Ooh, she almost got a piece of that one.
Too bad.
Here comes another pitch, right down the middle, just where she wants it.
All natural ingredients, no preservatives, irresistible crust. What a hit, folks.
Well, looks like that one is out of here. Well, fans, it doesn't get any better than this.
Try the new signature and ultra-thin varieties from Home Run In Pizza.
Ask Mr. Television.
Timmy, antenna TVs must be upgraded to digital by February or they'll stop working.
What can we do?
Just get a low-cost digital converter box like this.
That makes it better?
Yes, then your antenna TV will get better picture and sound and even more channels.
How's that possible?
Digital signals eliminate interference and snow to deliver a crystal clear picture. For help, visit dtvanswers.com or call this number.
I'll make sure my TV is DTV.
You're homeless because of you.
Next, Judge Judy. Cold Case, Sundays on CBS.
Did you get one?
I got 2. I didn't know which one you'd like better.
Don't ask me to pick. How am I supposed to know?
Just pick one. Do eeny meeny. Who cares?
Look, I care. I mean, you know, we're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. I mean, this is Chicago. This is big time.
It is in the same galaxy as Oakdale, you know. They speak English here and everything.
Okay, well, you know, a person has between 30 and 90 seconds to make a first impression. I read that. Did you know that?
I did know that. I read the same book. We had the author on the show, remember?
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah, right. Okay, well, anyway, what's his name? Mr., second largest news market in America.
Dave. His name is Dave, and he's really sweet.
Okay, Mr. Nice Dave. I mean, he's going to make his decision about me by the time we finish shaking hands, and I can't just be wearing some small-town tie.
How could it be small town when just seconds ago I bought it in a major metropolis?
You're joking. You're joking. I can't,
There's not much in our lives that we can joke about right now. It's just that I can't have you going to an interview this stressed. I was just trying to make you smile at least.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm giving you a hard time. All you did was buy me a tie. I'm sorry.
2, actually. So don't expect a Christmas gift.
Wow.
Oh, see? There's my boy.
You're the best. You know that?
Oh, you might not want to hug me on a public street. We don't know the laws here in exotic Chicago. Okay, I was thinking this one.
Really? See, I was thinking that one.
Okay, fine. Wear this one.
Oh, man, I'm totally confused right now.
What is going on with you? If there's one thing you never had any doubt about, it was your looks.
I don't know. I was getting arrested, knowing that it can happen anytime, again.
It won't.
The confidence is just shot. This is so unlike me. This is not a way to walk into an interview.
Okay, you know what? Forget the ties. You don't need them. You are going to be great. So let's go to Dave's office and knock him on his big city butt.
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Hi. I didn't realize you'd be back so soon.
Yeah, I got lucky. Judge Cartwright's 10 o'clock canceled, so I just squeezed right in.
Judge Cartwright? Mm-hmm. Is he good?
Yeah. Well, family court is tough, so he has a lot of my respect. It's just all of those unhappy kids day in, day out. It's not the way I want to spend my career.
Did you bring the papers?
Yeah. Are you sure you still want them?
Why would I have changed my mind?
I don't know. Time, maybe a chance to calm down or take a longer view.
You think that I did this on a whim?
No.
That I got ticked and thought I'd stick it to my ex for no reason?
No, I didn't say that.
No, you just came in here looking like death warmed over and started making pointed remarks about unhappy children. Okay. It's obvious that you think what I'm doing is wrong for my kids.
Hey, only you know what is right or wrong for your children, Carly. All I'm saying is that custody cases seldom leave anyone feeling satisfied.
I'm not out to get satisfaction. I'm out to be sure that my daughter is not forced into an abusive situation.
Abuse is a strong word.
It is. It's an ugly word. And you know something? The mark on my daughter's face after Janet slapped her was pretty ugly, too.
There are a couple of different documents here. Jack will probably have some questions.
He's been a cop for a long time. I'm sure he's seen all this before.
Well, it wasn't about him before.
It's not really about him now, is it? It's about the woman he's decided to spend the rest of his life with.
And you don't like her?
Stop making this sound like it's some kind of petty catfight. I'm not doing this because I'm jealous.
I do believe you. But you have to understand that once this thing goes to court, you're losing almost as much as you gain.
How do you figure that?
Everything's set in stone. Visitation on such and such day at such and such time. If you want to change anything, there are more lawyers and more judges, and you have to start all over again. Look, up until now, if you wanted some flexibility, all you had to do was pick up the phone, right? Just worked it out. Well, kiss those days goodbye. Because nothing will ever be that simple again.
Katie!
Hey.
It's
such a surprise to hear from you.
So good to see you, Dave. This is Brad Snyder, my husband and co-host.
How's it going, man?
Peace. So, what can I do for you?
Well, I've been doing a show in Oakdale with Brad. I don't know if you've heard of it.
That would be Oakdale Now?
Right. And I don't know if you're aware, but we get really strong demos.
I've seen tape on it. It's good.
Good. Great. I'm glad to hear you say that, because when I met you on my book tour, you said if I was ever looking to work here, I should contact you.
Is that why you're here? To pitch a show?
Well, we have some great ideas on how to expand it for a more diverse market like Chicago.
Well, I'd love to work with you, Katie. But Oakdale isn't far away.
That's why we came here first.
No, the problem is that everyone here knows about the murder and who they arrested.
They released him.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
But
you know the business. Sponsors won't go near him.
I didn't do it.
I believe you. But it's way too soon to be thinking about putting you on the air. I mean, isn't that why you're on hiatus?
So you won't even give us a shot?
Like I said, you know the business.
Hey, do you know how messed up this is? They arrest me without any proof. They let me go.
I feel your pain, man.
Don't give me that, man. I mean, you people, you have no right to blacklist me.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Well, you know, I don't.
Yes, we are. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
What you thinking about?
Nothing.
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 You thinking about the wedding? You know, you never told me what kind of wedding you wanted. Or what you used to dream about as a little girl.
Well, Jack, my daughter is going to be my maid of honor. That's not exactly the dream wedding I had in mind.
Oh, come on. That sounds kind of nice, actually. What do you say? Hey, I'll ask Parker to be my best man.
Oh, yeah, they'd love that.
Why wouldn't they?
Oh, come on. I think we should keep it, the simpler the better. I mean, let's just go down to the courthouse. We'll get married by the judge, and then afterwards we'll go to Al's for some cheesecake. Vienna's famous cheesecake.
Not. No, this is the beginning of our life together, honey. I want to celebrate it with our family and friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Sage will come around.
I'm not talking about Sage.
Carly will come around. Yeah, she's upset now, but she'll be happy for us eventually.
Yeah. You really believe that?
I hope so.
Excuse me just a second.
Hi. I'm glad you're here, Jack. I have something for you. It's important.
What is it?
You've been served.
I'm just saying, I think we've been getting along really well. I don't want to go back to fighting, you know?
Yeah.
I just think we should let our parents deal with this mess on their own without us.
Like they can.
I know. They are pretty good at telling us what we ought to do, though.
Exactly.
Hey, whatever happens, let's not stop being friends.
Okay.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Don't take this the wrong way, but if you stay there for like 5 more seconds, I'm gonna have to kiss you.
Is this a joke?
Hardly.
You filed for an emergency petition for a custody hearing, Carly, and you're asking for a restraining order?
My child is in danger, Jack.
This is ridiculous.
Judge doesn't think so.
Please don't do this, Carly.
This doesn't concern you.
You're trying to keep my daughter from seeing me?
If you're going to be with someone abusive...
Oh, come on. I would never hurt your children.
That's not what Sage says.
Okay, fine. If you want me to stay away from her, I will. Just don't take her away from Jack.
Well, that's all I asked in the first place.
And I said no.
Jack!
She's just trying to scare me.
I'm just trying to protect my daughter.
What your daughter needs protection from is you.
Okay, all right. It's going to be okay.
No, it isn't. Nobody tells me how to treat my children. You wanted to fight, Carly? You got one.
We all have internal plumbing, but for some of us, it can be a problem. You know, frequent, sudden bladder urges. You worry your pipes might leak, so it's hard to always do things spur of the moment. If you've had enough, talk to your doctor about taking care with Vesicare. Vesicare once a day can help control your bladder muscles so it can help reduce urges and leaks day and night. If you have certain stomach problems, glaucoma, or trouble emptying your bladder, do not take Vesicare. Tell your doctor right away if you have a serious allergic reaction, severe abdominal pain, or become constipated for 3 or more days. Vesicare may cause blurred vision, so take care while driving or doing unsafe tasks. Common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, and indigestion. Fewer urges and leaks. The chance to be more spontaneous. Vesicare can make a difference. Ask your doctor today about taking care with Vesicare.
Hi, Jay Bush and Duke here. When it's cold out, you crave chili. But sometimes you don't get chili. So we made the chili changer.
Sandwich?
On a cold day?
Bush's chili.
That's what I was craving.
Another frozen meal.
Bush's chili.
That'll warm me up.
We slow cook it with premium ingredients for a taste that's closest to homemade. In fact, people preferred Bush's chili to the leading brand.
Chili dog. Funny, Jay.
Chili weather? Chili cravings? Get Bush's chili.
We're traveling around the country to see what people think of today's Maxwell House, made with 100% Arabica beans.
Better. Richer. It is awesome.
Woo! Ruby says awesome.
I like the package. You can hold it. You could even, weightlift with it.
Good just got great.
For your home and family, all across the store, everything is on sale at Kohl's. Everything that sparkles, every toy, and every sweater is on sale. Plus, you'll find extra Power Hour price specials late Friday and early Saturday at Kohl's, where everything is on sale. Kohl's, expect great things.
Before we came up with the next great new thing from Eggo, we talked with the experts.
It's gotta be sweet. It should be something like from the bakery. Straight out of the oven. Lots and lots of ice. Strawberry.
Something that's not loaded with calories?
I'd like to give them something a little more nutritious.
Without them really knowing about it.
Introducing Eggo Bake Shop Swirls. With layers of strawberry-flavored filling and icing inside, they're the sweet breakfast with a fresh baked taste made with kids, and sometimes moms, in mind.
Lego mine. My.
New Eggo.
It's the foil that can handle whatever life throws at it. Reynolds Wrap. The tougher, the better.
There are cookies. And then there are soft, warm, Pillsbury ready-to-bake cookies made with mini Hershey's Kisses. See the difference?
Take one genius.
Let's get some data.
Add water. What do you get?
So he was hit in the head by a surfboard to make it look like an accident.
The year's biggest numbers mystery.
All right, dudes. We gonna surf or not?
I'm really certain the zipper goes in back.
A new number, CBS tonight.
Let's move. Let's go.
This ain't gonna end here.
I'll stay back. It's all over for me anyway.
Don't threaten me, Jack. All I'm asking is that Janet agree not to see Sage.
I already did.
And I said no.
Jack.
Just listen to her, and we'll all be fine.
Don't you see? If you do this, we won't ever be fine, Carly.
Why don't you two just live your own lives and leave each other alone?
This is not about our relationship.
Everything is about your relationship.
If you think that I'm trying to get in the way of your marriage,
No. You've got your daughter to do your dirty work for you.
I do not want to be married to Jack again, if that's what you think.
Well, you certainly don't want him to be happy with me either.
I'm sorry I drug you all the way to Chicago for that.
It's not your fault.
I just can't believe that Dave was so unreasonable.
He's right.
No, he's not. We would kill in Chicago.
You might want to rethink your choice of words.
Brad.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Any show I do anywhere will be about me and whether I killed my co-anchor. That's why Kim took us off the air. Be no different here.
It's so unfair.
Kitty, it's business. I only have myself to blame. I should have listened to you about Spencer. We'd still be on the air and she'd still be alive.
It's not your fault she got killed. Whoever killed her made it look like you were to blame. They had their own reasons. You walked into a trap.
I still feel responsible.
You're not. Spencer was into some shady stuff, and it wasn't Oakdale 411. You want some coffee for the road?
No, I'll wait here.
They have pastry.
I'm not hungry.
Since when?
I'll wait in the car.
It's gonna work out,
I know it is.
We cannot do this.
And why is that?
Because it's a mistake.
Well, I don't think so, and you didn't either about 5 seconds ago.
That's why I stopped.
Because you wanted to?
Because it's a really bad idea.
Well, did you want to or not?
I don't know.
Well, how can you not know?
Because nothing's changed. I mean, my mom is still marrying your dad.
Not if Sage has anything to say about that. It's all her, I swear.
Yeah, well, you could tell her to stop.
No one tells Princess Sage what to do.
Not even your mother?
You think my mom is telling her to screw things up?
I don't know. You know her better than I do.
My mom would not do that.
Okay, I think your family should just make this a little bit easier.
Well, I wouldn't count on that.
I know my mom, and she's gonna get married whether you want her to or not.
So, is that the only reason why you don't want to be with me?
I told you.
Oh, okay, so it's because I'm younger than you.
No.
Well, is it because we had sex and it freaked you out?
Well, yeah, maybe that too.
I'm not really concerned about Jack's happiness right now. I'm worried about my children.
Like you were worried about them when you ran off with Simon Fraser? I could have taken the kids away from you more than once. And now you're starting to make me wish I had.
You don't mean that.
I do.
I didn't say I never made mistakes.
You lied. And you cheated. And you betrayed me and your best friend. And you walked out on your kids, Carly. And now you want to take them away from their father?
I'm trying to keep them away from her.
Think about it. Would you think about it for a second? You bring this to a judge, and he is going to hear every stunt you ever pulled. And who do you think is going to be cut off from the kids then?
Come on, Katie, let's get going. Spencer! Damn it, wait!
Tired of your old birth control routine? Maybe it's time to break free from the pack with NuvaRing. NuvaRing is not a daily pill. It's a small, comfortable, once-monthly vaginal ring that delivers a continuous low dose of hormones. It's as effective as the pill, but you don't have to take it every day. NuvaRing is not for everyone. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, or heart attack. NuvaRing is not for women with a history of these conditions. Some studies suggest that the progestin in NuvaRing may increase the risk for blood clots. Smoking increases cardiovascular risks, especially in women over 35. NuvaRing users should not smoke. NuvaRing also is not for women with certain cancers or those who may be pregnant. It does not protect against HIV and other STDs. So say goodbye to the old song and dance. And hello to NuvaRing. Learn more about NuvaRing right now. Go to NuvaRing.com or ask your doctor. NuvaRing. Break free from the pack.
Do you want salmon or snapper? We'll take that one. Which cut of beef do you think?
New wholesome goodness made with the ingredients you choose and the fresh natural taste that cats crave. Wholesome goodness by Meow Mix. So good and wholesome, cats ask for it by name.
With Christmas come traditions. Grandpa loves my green beans. My aunt needs her extra help in the macaroni and cheese, and my husband has to have his sweet potatoes. And all of that is perfectly fine with me, because with Walmart's unbeatable prices, I can get all of the fresh, healthy ingredients I need to make Christmas dinner the tradition they look forward to every year. With thousands of new rollbacks, Christmas costs less at Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? Don't you ever stop?
Get free Kung Fu Panda trading cards and specially marked Energizer Max battery packs. Energizer. Keep going and going.
I'm okay.
When cough and sneeze season arrives, bolster your immune system with the vitamin C that provides 24-hour immune protection. That's 24-hour immune protection. Ester C, the better vitamin C.
The Decon No View, No Touch Mousetrap. It kills mice instantly, but it spares you from having to see them or touch them. Which would you rather dispose of? The No View, No Touch Mousetrap, only from Decon, America's #1 mouse killer.
Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines all going for victory. A new primetime special, The Price is Right, salutes the troops tonight on CBS.
She was living her dream until she lost her voice forever.
Thought he was stealing your spotlight. You stole it back.
A new cold case Sunday.
Hey, where'd you go?
I saw her.
Who?
I saw her. Spencer, she's not dead.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't take my kids from me.
I'm not bluffing.
Jack. I know you don't mean it.
Take me to court and find out. But remember one thing. You started this. I didn't. This is a fight I can't lose.
You're wrong, Jack. Everybody's gonna lose.
Never knew there were so many reasons for why you didn't want to be with me.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Then why are you here?
Because you're doing a really good thing, and I really wanted to help.
You know, I thought we would always tell each other the truth.
That is the truth.
Well, I'm sure there are plenty of other community service projects that you could get involved with.
Okay, you want me to go? Because I can go. It's
No,
fine.
I want to know why you're here when you keep on giving me reasons for why you shouldn't
But
be.
I never said I didn't like hanging out with you.
You keep on driving me crazy, Liberty.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah, well, you must just be so good at it that you don't even have to try anymore. It's not fun.
Sorry. Can I tell you something, though?
What?
I think it is really cool that you're being so upfront about your emotions. I mean, you're really not the tongue-tied little kid you were when we first met.
You're doing it again.
I dropped off that box. I thought I'd swing by and see if there's anything else I can do.
You want to drive me home?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have homework. Western Civ. Ugh.
Oh, the chapter on the 100 Years' War. I forgot.
I know, it's bad. But hey, I'll see you later, okay?
Can you believe those old dudes were in a war for over 100 years?
Go figure.
I was being reasonable. It was Carly who went off, like always.
She was just protecting Sage.
No, she wasn't. No, don't you see? She's trying to play both sides. She's acting like she's in our corner, but at the same time, she's screwing us up, and it's not going to happen. I am going to decide my future.
Don't you get it, Jack? You go to war with Carly, and your kids will never forgive you.
What choice do I have?
Call it off.
What?
The wedding.
No.
Yes. Because I will not be the reason you lose your children.
That's not going to happen.
And I won't be the reason that Carly can't see hers.
Janet.
No, I knew it was too good to be true.
Wait, it's not.
Just, it's over, Jack, okay? Go home. Go home.
No. You're not getting rid of me that easy.
It's not funny.
I'm not trying to be funny. I love you, and I want to marry you.
Not like this.
Okay, fine. I'll fix it. I will fix it. I will not let this destroy things for us, okay? Do you promise? Absolutely. Absolutely. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you.
How'd it go? I told you to let somebody else serve him.
I thought if he saw how serious I was, that Jack would be reasonable.
Well, I take it he wasn't.
No. He said that he's gonna fight me as hard as he can.
Well, I guess he really loves her.
That's not what this is about.
Well, maybe it is for him. Carly, look, I told you before, if you go to court, this will be brutal. He's not going to hold anything back.
He made that perfectly clear.
Which means neither can you.
That's the way he wants it.
Is that the way you want it?
I want to win.
Okay, there are no guarantees here, but I will tell you this. I'm your lawyer, and I will rip him to shreds if I have to. But you need to be 110% sure, certain, that you're right.
Well, if that's all it takes, we can't lose.
That's impossible, Brad. Spencer's dead.
It was her.
It was probably someone that looked like her. We're in a big city. That happened.
It was her. I called her name. She turned around. She saw me and ran.
You're a big guy. If you start yelling people's names, you're gonna scare them.
She heard her name and she turned around.
Let's go.
Now listen to me. We got to find her. We got to prove that Spencer McKay is alive.
Next week on As the World Turns. Sponsored by V8. Make every serving count.
Find Spencer, and I'm gonna bring her back here.
You want to accuse someone of playing tricks on you? Why don't you start with your little friend? Because something tells me she's not the innocent you think she is.
Will you stay here with me?
You have the power to stop this. One word from you, and Sage will do what's right, and we can all get on with our lives.
Drink more V8 vegetable juice now. Have more fun when you're 80.
From the creators of Finding Nemo, he may be made of metal, but Wally is all heart.
Wally.
This Tuesday, bring home the #1 animated film of the year. That's charming, funny,
Just a trim? You look gorgeous.
and full of wonder. Disney Pixar's Wall-E on DVD and Blu-ray this Tuesday.
Kids are hungry after school. That's why I always have Totino's pizza rolls. Big pizza taste in a bite-sized roll. Kids can't resist their delicious pizza flavor. Totino's pizza rolls, the pizza way to snack.
Mr. Clean tackles messes with the power of Mr. Clean, plus the freshness of Febreze. What gets tracked in, even baked on. Mr. Clean wipes dirt out, and the freshness of Febreze draws people in. They've teamed up to tackle tough cleaning.
This season's big look is Lash Blast. For big, bold, look-at-me lashes. The big brush towers over the leading brush. Plus, it has 50% more bristles to coax every lash up, out, and away. It's Lash Blast from Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
Measuring, baking, playing, stirring, learning, spilling, chopping, helping, laughing, mashing, joking, tasting, sift, crack, giggle, add, whisk, mix, pour, frost, gather, devour. Celebrate the holidays with McCormick. McCormick, live deliciously.
Come in. Hi. Wow, those gingerbread cookies smell like they just came out of the oven. Fresh gingerbread man.
It's not me. It's that Glade Cinnamon Gingerbread Candle.
Make the holidays brighter with Glade scented oil candles. They're infused with essential oils, just like boutique candles.
They're really good. And they're really Glade.
Get boutique quality fragrances in new decorative glass jars. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us. It's our biggest big toy book ever. 80 pages bursting with over 500 of the newest, hottest toys kids want. Discover all of the coolest new video games and gear. Plus, exclusive toys and deals only at Toys R Us. So open up the magic today. Toys R Us, where kids are a big deal.
People shouldn't be left alone.
Will temptation lead to betrayal?
You think being close to you is going to be hard because my husband's so far away?
Kind of looks that way, doesn't it?
Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.
I have to know if Donna will be faithful.
Is she taking his shorts off?
I wouldn't say a word.
The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime.
Quality window treatments can cost a fortune, but they don't have to. Just call Empire today. We offer the lowest price guaranteed. Shop at home.